Hello and good morning. Dr. Frank is back with another set of predictions, and it's the weekend football. There's a lot to get through. There's 15 matchups all across La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, and of course the Premiership. So let's get going. First matchup we're looking at is Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Greuther Fürth. To start this off, we know Greuther Fürth are going down. Borussia Mönchengladbach should have more than enough to get past Greuther Fürth. However, it's getting to that time of the season where Greuther Fürth are going to have to put some more work in and not just roll over and die. With that being the case, the first prediction I'm looking at for Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Greuther Fürth is both teams to score an over 2.5 goals, and that's coming in at 1.73 to start off with. 1.73. Moving on, staying in the Bundesliga, we got Borussia Dortmund versus Stuttgart. In regards to this one, we know Dortmund have to deal with the absence of Haaland. However, they're going to get past Stuttgart as far as things are concerned. But I do feel Stuttgart are going to get some chances. With that in mind, the next prediction I'm actually looking at here is Borussia Dortmund to win the game with both teams scoring. Something like 2-1, 3-1, something along those lines, okay? With that being the case, I'm simply looking at 2.25 for that sort of area, 2.25. Move on into La Liga. First game I'm looking at is Barcelona versus Espanol. It's time for Barcelona to step up and go back to where they need to be. And it's going to start with this game, I feel. Espanol, wrong time to be playing Barcelona. As far as I'm concerned, it's going to be a lovely, lovely parade for them. Xavi now at the helm. We're going to see the Barca way come back. The real Barca way. No disrespect to Ronald Koeman. I think they take things out up against Espanol. So I'm actually looking at Barcelona -1 to win this matchup. Basically, Barcelona to win this game by 2 clear goals. And that's coming in at 2.00. Even money, basically double your money, 2.00. Staying in La Liga, we have Atletico Madrid versus Osasuna. Expecting Atletico Madrid to go back to their ways. When I say their ways, let's keep this simple. Atletico Madrid to win this game and under 3.5 goals. With plenty of opportunities to put the ball away, and I think they're going to put a few away here. Not going to destroy Osasuna, but I feel like they're going to put a few away. So yeah, Atletico Madrid and under 3.5 goals, 1.91, 1.91. We move on into Serie A. First game I'm looking at is Verona versus Espanol. Going to be goals in this one, for sure, isn't there? There's going to be goals, plenty of chances as far as either end is going to be concerned. However, do feel Verona are going to sneak home in this matchup. They're going to sneak home. They have just about enough. They've got home advantage as well. Should have more than enough to get past Empoli here. Verona and under 4.5 goals. I like to look at that one. 2.25. 2.25. I feel like the next one, the bookies have made a mistake here, and it's up to us to take advantage of it, okay? Next game, Sassuolo versus Calgary, okay? I'm not worried about where Sassuolo are going to win this game. For me, the answer is yes. They're going to win this game, okay? It's just whether this is going to stay underneath 4.5 goals. I feel like it will, okay? If it was Atalanta, I'd be worried. But I feel like Sassuolo, they'll keep it underneath 4.5 goals. I forget the guy's name, the striker who's going to be hungry for this one. The young guy. It's not going to come to me right now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Sassuolo and under 4.5 goals. I think their bookies have got this wrong here. It should be shorter odds. However, it's about taking advantage of them. 2.15. 2.15 for Sassuolo and under 4.5 goals. Staying in Serie A, we've got Lazio versus Juventus. Lazio, of course, not going to be with Ciro this time round. Massive spearhead. Top goal scorer in Serie A right now. Yeah, they're going to miss him. Of course, you got Milinka, what's his name? Milinka, I've forgotten his name, the Serbian guy. I always forget his name. Savic? It's not going to come to me. Anyway, they've got more than enough ammo as far as this one is concerned. Don't get me wrong. However, just feel like Juventus are turning the screw. They're suddenly, slowly turning the screw. I think they get a couple of goals in the Stadio Olimpico just by themselves. And that's why, interestingly, I'm looking at Juventus at least by themselves, scoring at least 1.5 goals. So at least 2 goals in the matchup by themselves. With that in mind, 2.10 looks very, very good indeed. Okay, next matchup, staying in Serie A, I've got Atalanta versus Spezia. I'm looking for a routine victory here against Spezia. Spezia will be fighting, but Atalanta will have more than enough for them. With that in mind, Atalanta and under 4.5 goals at 1.83 looks quite respectful, to be honest with you. Okay, then we go into the Premiership. Leicester versus Chelsea. Okay. Don't know what I'm thinking about Leicester City this season. I'm a bit worried about them. You know, obviously the speculation with Brendan Rodgers isn't helping, possibly departing. Wilfred Ndidi obviously being out. No one to counter the likes of N'Golo Conte and Kovacic in the middle and possibly Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, they lose this midfield battle for me. Chelsea win this game and under 4.5 goals. I like the fact that Lukaku's coming back. He might come off the bench for this one. You know, is Mount going to play? If not, you know, the likes of Hudson-Odoi, Ziyech, there's a few of them there who are going to be doing bits anyway. So Chelsea under 4.5 goals, 2.05. 2.05, man. Very good. Moving on, Aston Villa versus Brighton. Steven Gerrard is back in the Premiership as a manager now. They're going to be loud. They're going to be boisterous. Aston Villa, they're going to be expecting that win. Who cares? Don't know if they're going to get it. One thing I do feel is they're going to concede. So with that in mind, and the fact that I feel like they're going to get a goal as well, both teams to score, Aston Villa versus Brighton at 1.73 looks very good as far as this is concerned. Moving on, Newcastle versus Brentford. They too have a new man at the helm, Eddie Howe, coming in. He's going to know a few of the players, likes of Ryan Fraser. I'll be interested to see if he's going to integrate him back into this squad and into the first team action here at the expense of maybe, I don't know, Almiron or someone along those lines. Again, going to be a raucous crowd. Lean to both teams to score on over 2.5 goals. However, I'm just looking at a safer option of both teams scoring. I think it's about time Ivan Toney gets on the score sheet. That's not my actual official, that's my lean as well. Score at any time. But both teams to score 1.70 to me looks looking good as well. Watford versus Manchester United. I like what Watford are doing, but Man United have to push on. And I feel they're going to have to push on at the expense of Watford. Yes, Man United have been very shaky as of late at the back. In fact, don't be surprised if Watford get on the score sheet. However, I do feel like Man United are going to be coming away with these 3 points. And with that in mind, Man United and under 4.5 goals at 1.95. 1.95 looks pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus West Ham. West Ham, far superior footballing team. Wolverhampton Wanderers, same as what I said the week before. You know, they're going to be keeping it nice and tight in that first half. I'm not looking at the first half draw this time. However, I am looking at the half with the most goals. And with the half with the most goals, I feel are going to be the second half. Second half with the most goals, 1.95. 1.95, okay? Tottenham versus Leeds. I'm not even going to mess about with this one. Leeds, they need Bamford back. I know Rodrigo's been doing a little bit, but they need Bamford. They need their focal point. There's only so much that Phillips can do, and Phillips himself is a defensive midfielder. He's not spraying the balls the way that he would like to be spraying the balls. He's not having the best season that he's having, but he's steady, but he's not pushing on. They need that. They need that. I mean, Rafinha's going to try and get some of the ball. They're going to lose the midfield battle for sure, whether it's Højbjerg and Ndombele or Højbjerg and Skip. It doesn't matter. Højbjerg and whoever. Tottenham just to win the game. Let's not mess about. Tottenham just to win the game outright, 1.73. And finally, Liverpool versus Arsenal. Arsenal are looking great at this present moment in time. Ramsdale's doing serious bits in goal. He's pushing Pickford for that number one spot. I'm liking what he's doing. Aubameyang getting on the score sheet. Tavares doing well, deputising for Tierney. You know, we're liking what Croydon De Bruyne is doing, aka Emma Smith Rowe. Arsenal are looking very good. So with that in mind, Liverpool -1 goal. Liverpool minus 1 goal. I think Liverpool win this game by 2 clear goals at 2.25. That's exactly what I think is going to happen here. I think Liverpool definitely win the midfield battle to take over this game. I think Mane's going to shrug off an injury here. It's going to be Mane, Salah and Jota. Jota may get a goal as well. That's a lean as well as far as that one's concerned. Yeah, Liverpool coming through this one. I expect them to come through. Fabinho, serious enforcer. It's about to go down, all right? So let's just have a quick recap as far as these are concerned. Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Greuther Fürth. I'm simply looking at both teams to score on over 2.5 goals, coming in at 1.73. Borussia Dortmund versus Stuttgart. Looking at Dortmund and both teams to score. So Dortmund win and both teams to score at 2.25. Barcelona versus Espanol. Barcelona minus 1 goal basically means Barcelona to win by 2 clear goals, and that's 2.00. 2.00. Atletico Madrid versus Osasuna. I'm looking at Atletico Madrid and under 3.5 goals. That's coming in around 1.91. 1.91. Into Serie A, you got Verona versus Empoli. I'm looking at Verona and under 4.5 goals at 2.25. 2.25. Sassuolo versus Calgary. Sassuolo and under 4.5 goals is also coming in nicely at 2.15, okay? Lazio versus Juventus. Just got this feeling that Juventus are going to score 2 goals by themselves. That's coming in at No, it's not. It's coming in at 2.10. 2.10. Really good odds for this round of fixtures. Atalanta versus Spezia. Atalanta and under 4.5 goals. That's coming in around 1.83. Into the Premiership, Leicester versus Chelsea. Chelsea to get the away win at under 4.5 goals. Looks nice at 2.05. Aston Villa versus Brighton. Both teams to score 1.73 is looking good to me. Same thing in regards to Newcastle versus Brentford. Both teams to score at 1.70. Watford versus Man United. Man United to come away with 3 points and under 4.5 goals. Looks good to me as well at 1.95. Wolves versus West Ham. Half with most goals. I'm looking at the second half with the most goals. 1.95 as well. Tottenham versus Leeds. Not even going to mess about with it. Tottenham straight win, 1.73. And finally, Liverpool versus Arsenal. Liverpool minus 1 goal coming in at 2.25. Basically means Liverpool to score to win by at least 2 clear goals. In regards to a possible double up, I'd actually be looking at Sassuolo and under 4.5 goals with, so that's 2.15 by itself, with Tottenham just to beat Leeds, 1.73. Bring them together, 3.0 you're going to be looking at as a possible double. There's loads of combinations in there, but those are the 2 that I would be looking at as far as things are concerned. Guys, thank you for your patience. If you stayed with me, please like, subscribe, share, follow, let everyone know what I'm doing. Please catch me here. Obviously, there's plenty loaded up on Instagram, and wherever. There's so many different avenues that you can catch me, Twitter, Facebook, and what have you. Guys, Dr. Frank signing out. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.